What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G, here on Industry Talk, and welcome to Primetime Pod, the hottest information resource outlet for all things entertainment, breaking news, celebrity interviews, and the hot topics of the day. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on all social media platforms, our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, you name it, we're on it. Just Google us. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime.
Okay. And he got prime time vibe. Make sure you check it
How? Why the fuck you think he missing? He say that.
And second bill a whole lot.
Now I'm not trying to get a little messy with you.
Time is money.
They go trap.
What's good? What's good? What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G, coming at you all the way live. I'm in your space, I'm in your face, and I'm definitely blessed to be here on this wonderful overcast day here in the great state of Mississippi. It is May 10th, 2026. We are live at 5 here on the Prime Time Network. This is Industry Talk. I'm your host, Big G. My co-host, Jarrell Braswell, is ripping and running right now. He's on his way back to the house. They were in Kansas City last night, and he drove up to Kansas City. So he's making his way back to Alabama, either Alabama or Georgia. He'll hit me and let me know. He's got the link. He might jump on here with us here in just a little bit. Today, I have the privilege of speaking with my good friend, Getty Blue. Getty Blue is the first artist signed to Frua Records. We've been building his profile as an artist over the last 2.5 to 3 years. And we're going to get into some good conversation with Getty Blue and what he's been up to, the projects that are coming down the pipeline, and getting you guys a little bit more familiar with my main man Getty. And of course, with his busy schedule out there in Texas, we're going to try to get Getty on here a little bit more often, just to keep you posted on what he's got going on, what he's got coming down the pipe, what he's got released, going to release, events, dates, all that kind of good stuff. So be on the lookout for that. But we're talking with Getty Blue today. Yeah. So without any further ado, I'm not going to go into any kind of major monologue, but I do want to make sure that all of my system specs are in check, that y'all can see me crisp, crystal, and clear. We don't need anything to impede this conversation, because this is a major conversation. Just like any of the other conversations we've been having and hosting on the show, my man Getty has a story. We're going to get into that story. From a small town here in Mississippi, he's putting Tumsuba on the map. A lot of people might, try to connect Meridian and Tumsuba and all those surrounding areas, but he definitely represents Tumsuba, and we're going to get into that. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring to the stage, because y'all know I normally go into my soapbox and my conversation, but I want to take this full time to bring you up to speed with my man Getty Blue, ladies and gentlemen. Getty Blue. Y'all ain't got a clap. I got a goddamn clap. You hear it? You hear it? I got a clap for you. One more time, goddamn.
You did it. That was an awesome presentation. Nice introduction.
Man, I ain't even talk about half the shit y'all really want to talk about, because I said they need to hear from the horse himself. What's up, Getty?
Man, what's up with you, Big G?
Oh,
I'm
man,
good.
maintaining. I'm doing
You
well.
back and forth from Mississippi to Detroit.
Hey. Well, the Pistons are doing their thing, man. The Pistons are doing
Yeah,
their thing.
they in the
Having a
playoffs,
good
right?
time. How? Yeah,
They,
the second round. They in the second
yeah.
round. They about to beat the brakes off of the Cavs, the Cavaliers, or whoever
Yeah,
they is.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to
Yeah.
Mr. Smith.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, boy. You look like you're eating good out there, son.
Eating great, man. Oh, eating cows. We eating cows out here
That's
in
what I'm
Texas.
saying. Ain't nothing you out there in Texas. That's big. That's everything is big in Texas. Goddamn.
Everything is big. Get it big. The cows, the eggs big, and everything is doing big shit.
You're not eating chicken eggs, man. Those are emu eggs. I just want you to know if they big, they emu eggs. You know what I
Hey, don't you
mean?
worry about the protein.
So, how you been, man? How's the family? How's your mom and pops? How everybody doing, man?
Oh, you know Pop, man. Pop 1000. Mama good.
Yeah.
Whole family good. Kids growing up on me.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Everybody
Okay.
wonderful, man.
Yeah. So now you're saying the kids growing up. Let's talk. How's Froggy doing, man? How my man
Oh,
Froggy?
man. Baby boy, he coming along.
Yeah.
From the transition to the first grade.
Okay.
This will be their first year going to school in Texas. So I got one going to the first, one going to the second, and I got one going to the sixth grade.
Right.
Yeah, man. But old Froggy, he coming along. He done came a long way from the last time you saw him.
Yeah.
He don't say me no more. He say I now.
Right.
Yeah.
Good deal, man.
Yeah.
So let's. I mean, you didn't transition. You didn't. You in between Mississippi and Texas. Which part of Texas you're kicking it in right now?
Right now I'm kicking in Abilene, Texas.
Abilene, Texas. City,
Abilene,
rural.
Texas.
Is it city? Is it rural? What's the makeup?
It's a city, but it's most certainly outside of. It's past Fort Worth and Dallas. It's a little bigger than Meridian.
Okay.
Yeah, a little. I call it the city. They call it the country.
Right.
You know.
And what about the cost of living? What's the distance between Abilene and Dallas? What's the distance?
2 hours and 45 minutes.
245. Okay. And then what's the cost of living looking like up there in Abilene? I know gas is high as giraffe ass everywhere, but
gas high everywhere, man.
Outside of that, what everything else looking like?
Cost of living is pretty decent. I think it's fair. Right. Just like any other place, you gotta. If you choosing to move to Dallas, if you choosing to move to Houston, you need to have Houston money. You need to have Dallas money. Hell, a 2-bedroom in LA, I want to say is over $1 million. So it's all on where you go. It's pretty decent out here though. I like it.
Right.
But we about to relocate.
I mean, is it more apartments or is it homes? What we looking at?
You're looking at some beautiful houses, man. So they building a data center out here, and they done built a lot of houses, man. And the data center not going to be here that long, so you're going in the near future, you're going to have a whole bunch of beautiful houses that's going to have to go for a reasonable price. Because all these people who are buying these houses and renting them, they're not going to be here in the next 7 to 10 years.
Right.
So you're looking at a spot where Getty and Big G may be up here on some real estate. Pretty nice. It's real nice. Wasn't what I was expecting. Real nice.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Real nice.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, enough with the the knit gloves, the kit gloves, the white gloves, all the little nice shit. We got that off the table. Let's get into the nitty gritty, man.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, man. Let's tell the folks where you're from, well, who you are, where you're from, and give us a little background about the city and the town that you grew up in.
Man, my name Getty Blue. I'm born in Meridian, Mississippi. Raised out in the country parts. Russell, Tumasuma. Actually, I was born in Marion. And I probably moved from Meridian when I was about 6 years old. We stayed in Broadmoor Apartments on 39, and we ended up moving out to Tumasuma, in the Russell area. And I came up out there, man. Pretty good neighborhood. Just speaking for the most part, where I come from, man, don't nobody want to see you make it. Everybody want to pull each other down. And a lot of the guys I came up with, man, are either dead or in jail serving life sentences. So just knowing that I come from a different era, I take advantage every day. I'm thankful to be here and just to be able to teach somebody and show somebody the direction that they should lean towards.
Okay, so where'd you go to high school?
I went to Northeast Lauderdale High School, man. You know, they got a situation going on with a racial slur carved in the baseball field, man, and they got the mayor of Marion involved. They got the NAACP involved, and you know that kind of hurts seeing that, knowing that this is what's still going on. Racism.
Right.
Dead center in the middle of the ball field. NIDGA. Maybe it was ER, but still. And just knowing that my people are down there. This is where I come from. Mom, dad went to the same school. My whole family went to this one school, man. And just seeing that just kind of let me know that, you know how Mississippi is. We down there, man. You got to be a dog to just stand your ground and don't let stuff like that bother you.
That's right.
So
that's right.
I just take that, man. It just fire. It just fire on my end and just keep going, keep striving, never stop. Never stop.
Yeah. At the end of the day, what people fail to realize is that in Mississippi, yes, we'll take all of the right steps. The NAACP gets involved, the mayor, the school board, whoever else, they all may get involved. But when things really get to a point to whereas people in South Mississippi or in Mississippi in general get fed up with the bullshit, it's definitely going to be some consequences. That's what people fail to realize. Oh, yeah. You know, and it's not going. They don't. Meridian, Mississippi was running neck and neck with murders with New Orleans.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They forget that part of it. You see, and of course they've worked towards calming down the tensions, right? But this was a kid. This is what we have to remember. This was a child that did this. Okay. We're talking about at the baseball field. So we understand that child is learning that in his home. It's not something he's picking up on television or picking up, hanging out with his friends. He's learning this at home.
That's right.
So the display that we put out there and the things that are said, yes, I understand the outrage. But let me ask you this, Getty. When the rap music come on and your kid sitting there saying nigga, or your child, any black child, and these slurs are coming across the airwaves, we're not chastising that child.
That's right.
So what are we really in outrage about? And I understand I'm playing devil's advocate right now, so don't think that I'm just
no.
I'm trying to get some clarity in terms of, hey, we can be outraged about this because a little white boy put nigga into the dirt.
Right.
But it comes across the radio, it comes across the Spotify, it comes across the Instagram, it comes across they're not explicit. Nigga. Come on, man.
Nigga this, nigga that.
Tell me if I'm you follow what I'm saying? So if we're going to sit there and practice this discriminatory campaign of, hey, this shouldn't be done, then across the board it needs to be sound, solid, and in place that it doesn't make a difference who it is. This is the outrage that you're going to get.
That's right.
Not
100%.
I'm not sitting there saying, hey, what the little young white kid did was acceptable. No, of course not.
Right.
Not at all. But if we are going to sit there and be in outrage about that young man doing that, if in fact it's true, because I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know if he recorded it. Have no idea. How did they find out? I don't have to do that much investigation. I don't give a damn. My point is, you get what I'm saying, Charlie?
Right.
I don't know why I done disappeared, but my point is, what do we do about fixing the situation?
That's right.
Across the board with all kids.
Right.
Can you see me, Charlie?
It starts at home. You froze up. I see you're making you froze on the screen. We live. G-Body will be right back.
Yeah, can you hear me, Charlie?
In the meantime, stay focused. Happy Mother's Day. Get you some money. Stay sucker free. Gated Blue got some shit on the way. And I got a whole army behind me. It starts at home, y'all. Teach these kids how to be something.
Charlie, can you hear me?
I can hear you, baby. But I can't see you, G-Body.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm not, like I said, I've been dealing with some technical issues, but
can you see me?
All that straight. Yeah, I can see you. As long as you can hear me, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, but we were talking about those starts at home.
Yeah, like I was saying, man, I'm not I'm disappointed that we still facing these kinds of things. Hell, I've been talking about the Voting Rights Act of 1965.
Right.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah, I've been talking about the Voters' Rights Act of 1965 for the last couple of days in reference to something that Killer Mike had said, right? And he was trying to bring some awareness, but they jumping on Killer Mike because of what his preferences are. But that has nothing to do with the situation. The situation is, how do we address the Voters' Rights Act of 1965? And y'all are in outrage about Killer Mike, but when we really should be in outrage about the United States Supreme Court, because they're the ones who actually made the decision.
Right in front of our face.
Exactly. So
right in front of our face.
So who do we have to be outraged at? But that's neither here nor there, man. Let's get into Get It Blue, man.
Hey, that's a topic right there, though, ain't it?
It is. But we came here to talk to and learn about Get It, man. High school, how was it going to high school out in coming out of Tumusuma, out of the Meridian area? What was it like?
Man, I'm gonna say this. I come from a good family, church-going family. I chose to want to thug. I chose to want to gang bang. I chose not to. I think in the 8th grade, man, I started to stray away a little bit. 9th grade, I was sure enough, I really didn't care about school, man. If I can go back, I would do it differently, but I don't regret nothing. Mm-hmm. I was not much so much of a troublemaker, but I just stayed in trouble at school. Went to alternative school in the 9th grade. Came back, got a younger brother. We're a year apart. I didn't want to graduate after him. I woke my mom up at 3:30 one morning. I was like, hey, I figured if I woke her up at 3:30, she wouldn't be, I knew she'd be kind of humble and she'll listen to me at 3:30 in the morning. So I was like, hey, I'm not gonna pass Spanish. These motherfuckers saying I need a 120 on the exam. Man, I had a 37 in Spanish. So I knew I wasn't gonna pass, and I was like, look, if you let me drop out, I get my GED. Boom, I dropped out in like November, December. I had my GED. I had the actual diploma in May, the physical diploma. So that was one of the major accomplishments early on in my life.
Yeah.
No, like I said, if I can go back, man, I probably would do it differently, but I don't regret nothing because I'm thankful for everything I have right now. But man, I didn't go to high school, man. I went to school high. And I was just focusing on chasing the girls, trying to be cool, and making an example out of anybody if I had to.
Yeah.
Straight like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
But I ended up
All right,
going to Meridian Community College for like 3 months.
Right.
And I just ended up full blown in the streets after that. So
Mm-hmm.
yep.
Okay. So when did you get interested, or when did you start messing around with the music, Charlie?
Man, the earliest I could think back, man, was falling in love with Mr. Ice Cream Man. Listening to that song over and over and over. And one day I flipped the tape over and it was just the instrumental. And man, that drove me crazy. I was like, man, I got a song that I would put on it. I can't say I wrote a song at 5 or 6, but I could tell you I was very interested in the music. Master P was a very, very huge influence on me. So it wasn't about being an artist. It was more about being a mogul. Mm-hmm. And I remember 2001, my mama asked me, she said, what you want for Christmas? I said, I'd love to have a karaoke machine. Man, I played with that karaoke machine. I played with it enough to where I was cutting tapes out of my neighborhood, cassette tapes. Mm-hmm. I'd take a tape and stick some paper in the top of it and record over it. And the karaoke machine ended up going down, so I ended up getting a computer and rigging it up using the Walmart microphone to try to record. I did that for like 2 or 3 years up until like I ended up getting a condenser mic and actually setting up a little home style studio, man. And it just really went from there. Getting involved with all the guys in my neighborhood, reaching out to all I call local legends, the guys that I was listening to before I just really took it seriously. And that's pretty much just how I really got involved with it. I always did my own thing. Never went to try to go join the neighbors rap clique. I always wanted my own. I felt like I performed. I felt like I did what I did better by myself.
Okay. So let's talk about some of the relationships that you have coming out of Meridian, because you have some heavy hitters that came out of the Meridian area on the hip hop scene, notably a Big Crit, super producer Twisted Genius, and you have others, and then you have yourself that's coming along those lines. So talk to me about having that type of hip hop royalty coming out of Meridian and how it influences and has assisted you in your career.
Man, I remember the last time I saw Big Crit perform coming up was at the Westler. It was an old school in Meridian. And I remember him standing on the corner with his head turned. And I just looked over at him and the light shining on him. And I was just like, he's not going to be in Meridian much longer. He was just too influential. And seeing Crit blow up just further lets me know it's all on you, man, on how much pressure you apply. If you believe in yourself, man, go for it. Sky's the limit. Seeing Crit interact with all these other legends, it just inspired me, man. It motivates me. I ain't a hater. Crit, Twisted, all awesome dude, man. Actually, my cousin, and just seeing Twisted make it, that was just, bro, it's major, phenomenal. Seeing these guys, you see these guys when you was coming up, you used to pass by them in the street, shake their hands when you see them, and it's major. It's major. I reach out to Twisted every now and then. We talk, man. I just check on him and his family. Twisted doing wonderful.
Right.
Yeah, you got some hard hitters coming out of Meridian.
Right. Right. Okay.
Jamal Roberts, that's actually my niece's cousin. I don't know him personally, but just seeing Jamal make it, that's major. That's major.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's major.
Now speaking of Twisted, Genius, you have a some music that you've actually worked that Twisted Genius produced, yes?
Yes, sir.
Would Nobody, I think Nobody, was that a Twisted Genius beat?
No, that's actually, I got up with a producer out of Hearn, Texas.
Okay.
Hearn and Carroll over there told by Charlie Boy in that area.
Right. But that Buffalo Billa is a Twisted
That's
beat.
Twisted Genius.
Twisted Genius. Okay, so hold on a second,
That
man.
Tuma Day.
Tuma Day, yeah. Let me pull up. Let me see if I can't pull up Buffalo Billa and give the people a little something with that Buffalo Billa. Hold on a second. Because if you know what I'm saying, if you've been paying attention to what we got going on, if you know, you should know a little bit about Get It Blue.
Shit, you're now rocking with Freeway Records.
Freeway. Get it. Blue. Don't be late when you're paying my skrilla. Put you in the cold dirt with a suit and a pillow. All the nigga lying. Any other color, no gorilla. Cat rollers in the rest, I'm krilla. Buffalo Billa.
Buffalo Billa.
In the smooth criminal. But I'm not groove, I move, but it cool. I have one hit you. AK split you. 22 real shape in the flip from a high point representative. Still got the solid up with this here 12 gauge pistol. One you can chill it, two sizzle. Told about a chill. And always carry when you triple. Eat violation like Skittle. RP COVID. Still can't down, nigga hold me. Bang road dick, can't fold it. I'm in this bit with a K. Kicking that butt behind rays. I make a bitch holla hey. I put the cake in the face.
Hey, eat that shit up at him, man.
I put a salmon in the cat, put a whole 8 in the crack. My hoe a train on the track, she hit the track, holla cat. Pippin' ain't dead, it's a fact. I'm an OG in the game, original gangster, Lil Wayne to the bitch, you a rerun. She drank my nut like a pre-son. While I hit blunt in the corner, no 10 on my Nissan. Real true nigga shit is what we gun. 2-year printer still crippin', no we gun. Old man, cocaine, nickname free gun. Bullet ball, headshot, mandatory 3. Lay the boy down like an infant. Instagram, we cook them instant. Hit a lick, no flinching. Beat the pussy like it was snitching. Sorry, baby, no kissing. Sorry, baby, lazy, no digit. Talking money, nigga, I'm with it. Talking about Charlie pissing all his shit. Ask Google, Lexi, and Siri. Don't be late when you're paying my skrilla. Put you in the cold dirt with a suit and a pillow. All the nigga lying. And he in the color, the gorilla. Cat rollers in the rest, I'm krilla. Buffalo Billa, don't fuck with me. I skin on you, nigga. Make it OG when you chinchilla. Been a smooth criminal. Fella not groove, I move, but it cool. I have one hit you. AK split you. 22 with a shape with the flip from a high point representative. Still got the solid up of this here 12 gauge pistol. One you can chill it, two sizzle. Told about a chill. And I wait curve when you triple. Eat violation like Skittle. RP code. Still can't down, nigga, hold it. Bank broke, dick can't fold it.
That's that Buffalo Billa. Buffalo Billa. Buffalo
I'ma tell you
Billa. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit, man. It's a wonderful feeling when you just traveling, stopping to get gas, and you hop out at a gas station, and somebody come up and Billa, Buffalo Billa, hey man, bro? That's major. Like this, I've been stopped several times in Texas, Louisiana, on the road, just stopping to get gas, and hop out, and somebody telling me, bro, yo, I know you, I heard your shit, bro, you hard, bro. What's coming next? That's a major feeling. That's a major feeling.
That's what's up. So when I'm asking this first. When you gonna get an opportunity to get into the studio and fine tune that track that you and Keith Wallace got together?
Man, hopefully within the next couple of weekends, man. I'm actually about to relocate to the Dallas area, man. So I'm gonna be really doing a lot of recording there. Shout out to Platinum Pat. I just touched base with Pat. I'll be going toward the Houston area, doing some more recording. Got a lot coming, man. Got a whole lot of new stuff coming, man. Shout out to Joey Fresh, another producer I've been working with. Shout out to Twisted. And man, we rocking and rolling.
Okay.
They got me, man. I done even got me a little beat maker, man. Y'all finna hear some of this Gator Blue productions coming
For
real
sure.
soon, man. Yeah.
For sure. That's what's up. That is what's up. So let's talk about you meeting Freeway Ricky Ross and how you get involved with Freeway Records. Talk to us about it.
Man, I think that's the most asked question I get people see me. Long story short, man, I ended up quitting my job, man, and I end up getting with a great guy. We doing me and this great guy doing business. I'm gonna tell you the guy name in a minute. Me and this great guy, we doing business. I done learned it was a whole new ball game. I knew a lot of street politics, but I actually didn't know how to put it in black and white. So I get with this great guy, me and this great guy doing business, and this guy knows Freeway Rick real well. And long story short, he was just like, "Look, man, I got somebody who want to meet you. Y'all should meet." And when the guy walks through the door, man, it's Freeway Rick. So out top, I can't even feel my feet. I'm mind blown. I'm like, what the fuck? And hell, man, you know the guy is you. The guy is you. Big G. G-Body, man, the Godfather. So Big G put all this together, man. People ask me all the time. Big G put this together, man, and so end up meeting Rick, and Rick observes everything, man. And you know, if I step to the side, Rick will look. If we go out to eat, man, he'll be just peeping me out. And before he left Mississippi, he was like, "Make sure you get my number and you stay in contact with me." Man, we got books, T-shirts, all type of great things going on, man. And we ended up throwing a party one year, all white party. Rick came down, and that pretty much just sealed the deal. Rick came down, a couple more other legends, and we just been rocking and rolling ever since. I want to say 2022. It's all business. It's all business and love, man. And we built the family. We built the foundation out of trust, loyalty. And I always got somebody I can call on. If I need advice, if I need anything, man, I can call Freeway Rick. And it feels good to be involved with people like that, man, because it's all about networking and being resourceful, being able to make that one phone call to just make a lot of stuff happen. And that's what that is, man. I talk to Rick all the time. Shout out to Freeway Rick, man. Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So how you tie it all into the music? What's going on with the music situation?
So, you know, for the record, I'm the first artist on Freeway Records. I ended up freestyling for Rick one day, and Rick was like, "Man, you really need to be putting this. You really need to be recording yourself. You really need to be taking this way more serious." And they just lit a fire up under me, man. And I'm my biggest critic. This song I got coming with Keith Wallace, it's gonna pretty much capitalize the art of Gator Blue. And being compatible to work with damn near any artist. And just knowing that I got guys like Rick in my corner, I got you in my corner. Shout out to Big Gip, shout out Blood Raw. I ain't heard from them guys in a minute, but it's all love to my guys. I'm excited, bro. Every single day I wake up, every song I write, bro. Now it's all about hitting this studio recording. Shout out to Wolf, my little cousin Wolf, man. Shout out to Wolf. Wolf stay on my ass. He tell me all the time, get back out there and do this. Shout out to Lil Show. Lil Show, you keep striving and keep going, my brother. But I got all these guys in my corner, man, and I'm about to put together, finalize this Southern Hospitality, put together this Get It Blue compilation. I got some local artists from out my way, and we really about to put on for the state. And like you were saying a while ago, when it comes down to, it starts at the household. It's all about putting a message out. These new songs got messages in them. This track, Get It Blue and Keith Wallace, it's a mind elevation thing, man. Reach one, you teach one. And it's all about being involved, staying embedded and rooted to what you know is 100% right. Standing on business. Even if you got to break a leg and a couple toes, stand on business. Straight up.
So how has the journey been? You know what I mean? Because you being an artist on the label, how has the journey been? I mean, since its inception, what have you learned? What have you experienced? Talk to me.
I learned to be patient. I learned to network. Being patient goes a long way. Patience is a virtue. Networking is the key. Twisted enforces that. Networking is the key. Going to these functions, going to meet these DJs, man, and all these new producers, local artists, introducing myself, getting their phone numbers, staying in contact with these guys. I learned to be consistent. Overall, most important, the main thing is believing in yourself. No matter what, you got to believe in yourself, man. If you was able to put the song out, then you just put a song out. I heard Prince say one time, you may not like it, but you just made a song. You just created something. And it's all on you to tweak it and push it out and stand on it, man. And I learned to be patient and just keep it rolling. I do it because I love to do it.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. So you say you have some new stuff coming down the pipeline. You've been making connections and networking. What other and you got your beat machine that you're about to sit there and start working on. So what else do you have coming down the pipeline for Get It Blue? Talk to me.
Man, Get It Blue about to get involved with some movies. Started off with a couple of little skits I was playing around with. And if you could write a sentence, you can turn that into a paragraph. You can turn a paragraph into an essay. And man, I'm just finna reach out to a couple people, network, man, and work on some movies with a message in it. We're gonna have fun in the meantime. Everybody gonna get a chance to expose themselves, get it rocking and rolling. But man, it's all about putting the message out, man. Once again, there again, it starts at home. And my goal is to put something out, man, that the elderly, the younger, and the in-between can relate to. So not just music, movies. I do a lot of giving back. Right now, we giving bicycles back to this community I'm in right now, to the local kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's shift gears a little bit, Charlie. And let's get back into your early life and some things that you've experienced in your life. You had to sit down a little bit in MDOC,
right?
In one of their prestigious facilities,
right.
Give us a little background in terms of what you had to go sit down for. That's if you don't mind. If you don't, man, if you don't feel like getting into it,
Man, I was convicted, man, for accessory after the fact. I ended up serving 2.5 years, 2 years and 10 days in MDOC custody. May not seem long to a lot of people, but 2 years and 10 days is a long time.
Right.
To be away from your loved ones. And crazy story. I was told that I was gonna get 20 years and still took it to trial. And the law changed July the 1st, 2014. which changed from 20 years to the max being 5 years. So God is real, man, and I ended up getting a nice little break. So I ended up serving 2 years, and I did a couple years on probation. Settled my restitution, cleared out all my fines, got out papers. This year, October the 10th, will be 10 years free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you came home, right? Because we don't have to get into the horror stories of what you experienced behind bars, and because we hear those stories all the time. We want to hear about the success story when you came home. How was it? What you had to go through, the things that you had to fight and face once you got back home, and how you were received and accepted by your friends, family, and peers.
Man, you know, anybody who gets out, time doesn't stop. Elevation doesn't stop. So when you get out, man, you got to catch up. You got to be up to par. I came home before I left. I had a recording studio. When I came home, all I had was a guy coming up to me with a mixtape with all my old songs on it, and I had a pair of underwear. That was it. I left cars and trucks and came home to nothing. The guys I was running with, by the time I came home, some were dead, some were incarcerated. I just had to look around one day, man, and just ask myself, what did I really want? And I just remember being in a situation to where I had an opportunity to just do all type of different things. But I end up meeting my wife, my best friend, and I had a guy to prophesize over me and tell me, he was like, you're going to meet a woman that's going to be more crazy about you than you were about another woman you were crazy about. And man, when I seen that unravel and unfold, I just really I leaned towards what I felt like was right. We ended up having 3 kids, getting married, and that kept me out the streets. I may have strayed away a few times, but that really, for the most part, kept me out the streets.
Okay, and before you go any further, I need you to tell me that young lady's name, if you don't mind.
Letitia Henderson.
Miss Letitia Henderson is related to somebody that we both know and that we work with here with Freeway Records as well.
That's my uncle.
And you introduced me to Unc. So can you tell everybody who that individual is, so that they can put 2 and 2 together?
That's the legendary, the upcoming Jarrell Braswell, Uncle JB.
Comedian Jarrell Braswell. That's your wife's family.
Uncle. That's our uncle.
That's our uncle, right?
That's my wife's uncle. Yep. His mom. His mom is my wife's.
Please continue. I didn't mean to cut you off. I had to put that out there. Right.
Nah, you good. Right. That's my wife's uncle, man, and it's crazy that everybody's connected some kind of way. It was one day she was just like, you ought to check my uncle out. He's a comedian. And I just remember my first time talking to him. It's been on ever since. Yeah, man. Shout out to Uncle JB, man. To the world, he's the comedian. To me, he's an uncle.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And so now you need to make it clear to the people how Jarrell Braswell and I made the connection. What transpired with that? Please let the people know.
Man, we was, one thing about it, when you're dealing with G-Body, we into advertising, marketing, and promotion at all times. So we was putting together a show, and she was like, hey, you need to talk to my uncle. So I'm talking to him, and me and you was talking, and you were like, hey, we need to get a comedian. We need somebody that we can just And I'm like, hey, I think I got somebody. And long story short, when y'all end up getting together, it just blew up from there. I'm thankful just to be a part of it because every time I see a comedian Jarrell Braswell and a Freeway Records connection, a Big G connection, it makes me feel good because I was a part of it. Shout out to the whole team, man. It's a team thing, and when y'all boys got together, y'all took it to another level. Phenomenal. It's phenomenal. You ought to get the hand claps going right there, because that was phenomenal. That's phenomenal. And the guy is funny. The guy is funny as shit. Like, I'm serious. Like, yeah, shout out to Unc. Shout out to Unc, man. The guy is funny as shit, man. The stories that he got about my wife's grandfather, those are true stories. So
right,
it's just
right.
It's a small world, man.
People think it's just jokes. People think it's just jokes, but he telling.
Hey, man, look, the truth lies in the joke. The truth lies in the joke, man. And so, just when I be hearing them stories, I be like, I heard of that shit before. And he keeps it real. He keeps it real. So he's 1,000 in my book all the way. He ain't sugarcoating shit, and that's just what it is.
Right. Yep. Right. Yeah. That's when we brought Bubba Dub to Meridian.
That's right.
Yeah. That's when we brought Bubba Dub to Meridian.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bubba Dub, man.
Yeah. Shout out to Bubba Dub, man.
Yeah. And Dub had I think we put 5 local comedians onto that show.
Right.
Tony G, Drizzy Drake, Chambers, I forget the other ones, but we had a couple, and then of course Scruncho. We had Scruncho that came in.
Shout out to Scrunch. I talked to Scrunch like a month ago. Shout out to Scruncho, man. Like I said, man, just these connections is major. If I left anybody's name out, I apologize, but shout out to Scruncho, man. That's my guy.
Yeah, we brought Scruncho in. He came in. Keith Wallace was here for that show.
I pulled up in my truck and Scruncho was like, man, what the fuck is the Lincoln at? We riding in the Lincoln tonight. I want to ride in the all-white Lincoln. Take the truck back, go bring the Lincoln out. Yeah, man. Shout out to that's my guy.
Yeah, we had Melvin Farmer came in, was rocking out with us that night.
Of course, shout out to OG, man. That's my guy. That's my OG, man. Yeah. Shout out to Melvin, man.
Yeah, Freeway come down, Ricky come down. Nikki Coleman. Remember Nikki? Nikki Coleman?
Yeah, I remember Nikki.
Yeah. She's originally from Mississippi, but she
shout out to Nikki.
She lives in Texas now, as a matter of fact.
Oh, okay.
She lives in Texas. Yeah. So go ahead on. Keep giving a rundown about yourself, man. Charlie, I'm gonna be right back.
Go ahead, man. Y'all know what it is, man. A lot of major stuff coming down this pipeline. Shout out to Wolf. Yeah. Hey, no matter what y'all doing, man, y'all stay focused, man. Keep God number one. Stay sucker free. Keep your family away from all negativity. And don't be the negative force. Don't kill the morale. Let's teach these kids something, man. But yeah, though, this how we rocking. Networking is the key. Where I come from, they don't want to see you make it. Some folks gotta leave to prosper. Straight up. Shout out to Tolu. Doing your thing, man. Shout out to Detroit Pistons. If you want to get with me, y'all know how to get with me, man. All you got to do is type in Get It Blue. I'm on all social media platforms. Hit my DM, hit my messenger. Holler at me. Let's network. Let's go make this bad. Shout out to Project Pat. Y'all tap in, man. Let's run it up.
Man, you sitting there talking like a damn robot. You know how to talk to the people, Charlie. Come on, man.
Nah,
You
man.
act
I'm
like
just
you act like you ain't been goddamn tried, never denied, ready to be tried
man, I'm
again.
just
What's
scratching.
happening, man?
Hey, I'm just scratching the surface with them, bro. It's a lot finna come down this pipeline, and I'm gonna let the work speak for itself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let the work speak for itself, man. And we got a lot of wonderful
Right.
things that's coming into play.
Yeah.
The budget is there.
Yeah.
Now I just gotta, pull a couple of strings to make it happen.
Right. Okay. All right. Well.
Yeah, man. Gotta hit me a Detroit Pistons game.
Yeah, they on the run. They wilding out right now. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, they play tomorrow. They'll be in they're in Cleveland right now. So that'll be game 4. The series right now is 2-1. Yeah, 2-1. Detroit up. So we have one more game in Cleveland, and then we can finish it out in Detroit.
Right.
Win tomorrow, and then of course back to Detroit and close their ass out. So slowly but surely, man, them boys they're gonna be in the championship game. They're gonna win the championship game. Let me just say that. Yeah,
that's right.
Say that. That's just how good those young men are right now. Let's see.
Right.
Okay.
Just seeing Tolu make it. Like I said, we talk about Crit, we talk about Twisted Genius, and man, look, man, we got Tolu Smith, and just seeing him go from college ball to the major league to the pro, that's phenomenal, bro. That's phenomenal. Motivation.
Right.
Motivation.
Right. Well, I got some more motivation for you. I got a little bit more motivation for you. Because I'm hit you with a little bit more hot wax, and I want you to talk to me because you had mentioned it earlier on in the interview, but I want you to give some credits and some props and shout outs to individuals that participated in making this happen.
Man,
hold on a second. I gotta play it first. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay.
I gotta play it first, Charlie. I gotta play it first.
Okay. I can give you some shout outs.
About to give shouts out. We ain't even played it yet.
See you, baby.
Freeway.
Yeah.
What up, my OG?
I'll let you work with that money. Hold on, didn't hear him call. I'm gonna call you back, myself. What up? Hey, I'm finna ready to ride through there, man. Pick that up. Scared.
Ain't scared of nobody. Get your vehicle polka dotted. Get a blue surf cigar charted. Lord Almighty. Young MJ with 4 shotted. My whole code no hiding. My bro got it. If they don't, they know about it. Live that so flow by it. I remember you. Do you remember me? Bitch, this ain't yo got it. Go loco. 4-dog fofo. Maritime low boat low. Keep a chokehold on the rap game. And for the trap game, my throw bow. Don't know no hoes that won't go. Keep going, you gon' blow. Cause so dope. You can break them down and you can make some lines just for your nose. Shoot up off digit, feeling this mathematical addition. This I need that. Fuck what your condition is. Mississippi Connect game, blowing up like nitroglycerin. Watch that inside nigga. Head on white folk listening. Don't murder this. Start off with a murder kiss. No foreplay or flirting this. Never heard of this. Get a blue in Maoji. No homegrown herbalist. I heard the risk. Rip it up, zip it up. Pure underlay serve with this. Sir specialist. No talking, no verbalist. Mark miss sturdiness. Big double cup dirtiness. I rip the bitch. Don't run from me, trip the bitch. Blend a rap, nigga, sip the bitch. No simping, bitch. No snitching, no mention shit. Home improvement, equip the switch. Big faith on wicked shit. Bitch, get kicked, stomp, ate and spit the bitch out. Won't beef, get a sick cow. Fuck with me, you be gone for ain't scared of nobody. Get your vehicle polka dotted. Get a blue surf cigar charter. Lord Almighty. Young MJ with 4 shot it. My whole code know hiding. My bro got it. If they don't, they know about it. Live that so flow about it. I remember you. Do you remember me? Bitch, this ain't yo got it. Go loco. Go down fofo. Maritime low boat low. Keep a chokehold on the rap game. And for the trap game, my throw bow. Don't know no hoes that won't go. Keep going, you gon' blow. So dope. You can break them down and you can make some lines just for your nose.
Look, I maneuver on interstates. I stand true when I interstates. I can't lose, got winner traits. My hands move and I innovate. Look, I can't move for
Shout out to Milo G.
food on dinner plates. Like I can do what I plan to. 20 grand cool and I'm finna wait. When a man do what a man do, you just can't choose to go get a steak. If a nigga say can't stand you for what you can't do, let nigga fake. If he can't do what a friend do, let that man choose to go get away. And let a man do what a man do when a man choose to go kill a steak. Can't comprehend me, then let me reiterate. Don't get the picture, then let me re-illustrate. You move a little way, me moving bigger way. Don't understand me cause you too illiterate. Really ain't telling what we finna spend the day. We can move to the day, nigga get in the way. Tell him go get him, Big Charlie gon' spend the day. Pray to the Lord that I never get sent away.
Ain't scared of nobody. Get your vehicle polka dotted. Get a blue surf cigar charter. Lord Almighty. Young MJ with 4 shot it. My whole code know hiding. My bro got it. If they don't, they know about it. Live that so flow about it. I remember you. Do you remember me? Bitch, this ain't yo got it. Go loco. Go down fofo. Maritime low boat low. Keep a chokehold on the rap game. And for the trap game, my throw bow. Don't know no hoes that won't go. Keep going, you gon' blow. Cause so dope. You can break them down and you can make some lines just for your nose.
Hey, say, man, like I said, I don't want to leave nobody out, and maybe the time is just right for this right here. I want to give a huge and major shout out to my OG, Jew Genie, and he may not be, the whole world may not know him, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. This guy is a fucking legend out from that area, man. My guy from Dallas, and he out there in the College Station, Hearn area, man. Shout out to Jew Genie, because Jew Genie put me on a lot of shit, man. Jew Genie put me on Platinum Pack. Jew Genie put me on Crane, the producer that made that Nobody beat. So shout out to Jew Genie, man. It's all love, my guy. We gotta link up real soon. Straight like that. Yeah.
Already. So in making that track, man, did you think it was gonna come out or realize it was gonna come out that fire?
Man, believe it or not, me and my OG wrote that song sitting outside of a hotel in Hearn. We were sitting outside, man, just talking. He playing beats and he was like, look, take this beat, man, let's do something with it. I know you would do something with it. And man, I just spit them first couple bars. He was just like, just make sure I'm on the track. We wrote the song in the parking lot. So when we made it to the studio, I think it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. We down there at Platinum Pats. And we laid it down. We killed it. It was just pretty much like a one-take thing, man. And anytime you dealing with Jew Genie, you dealing with a musical monster. So if you're not motivated, this guy finna motivate the shit out of you. And I love Jew Genie, man. Shout out to Jew Genie. We gotta get together real soon.
Okay. So give me a little background on Platinum Pat. What is he known for? So the people will know. You know what I'm saying? What's the hits that he's known for?
I tell you what,
or should be recognized for. Let's say that.
I'm gonna tell you this right here. If you ever heard this song, Get Your Soap in the Top and Where That was Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. If you ever heard that song, you're listening to Platinum Pat. This guy done engineered for many people. Hot Boy West, produced for Charlie Boy. The list goes on, man. Platinum Pat is a dog. He's a dog with it, man. He's his own boss. But Platinum Pat, his biggest hit record that he would be known for would be putting together that WAP. That's what it's called, that WAP. Pat got a story, man. I gotta get Pat on the show with you one day, man, because Pat got a story. Great guy.
Yeah,
Great guy. Shout out to Pat and his family. Gotta get Pat on the show, man, and let him tell his side of the story. I'm not gonna speak too much on it, but if you ever heard WAP, then you've heard Platinum Pat.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. So look, man, we've been going at it for an hour. I only run it for an hour. You know what I'm saying? This is just unless we just need to go any further. I want to bring you back. You know, you can come back at any time, but I know your work schedule, you know what I'm saying, what you got going on, ripping and running, may not allow. But I need to have you here at least once a week, Charlie.
We can do that.
So we can talk about it, talk about what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, update with you and the career. I'm not sure what the hell going on with my camera, but as soon as I get off here with you, I gotta fix that shit. But at the same time, man, it's been good talking with you, man. Good seeing you. Good knowing that.
Likewise, brother.
Hey, man, everything is good. The music is still out there popping and pumping. But we got to keep on pushing. We got to keep on pushing. We got to keep on rocking. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta keep on pushing.
People don't understand why I don't sign artists, why I don't put artists on contract and try to sit there and kick them in the ass. Can you give folks an understanding or make them understand clearly what my mission is and what our mission is with the record label?
Man,
so they'll have a clear understanding.
Our mission to go, man. We here to build. We here to build one another. We're into marketing, advertising, and promotion. We are not into too much developing artists. If you got a craft, if you got a song, and you believe in yourself, this is the perfect home for you. You will get advertised, you'll be marketed, and you'll be promoted to the max. All platforms for the world to see. And our goal, man, is to continue to build one another and build this empire. It's not just music. We're into podcasts. We're into movies. We're into giving back. On the record label side, man, I inspire each and everybody to believe in yourself. And if you really want to get with a family, then Freeway Records is a home for you. And your music will be distributed worldwide. And you can't beat that, man. And it starts with believing in yourself. After that, man, it's all about networking. When you come to Freeway Records, you are with the network team. So that's major.
Yes,
that's
indeed.
major.
Yes,
and it gets real deep.
Yes,
it gets real deep.
It does.
From city to city, state to state.
You never know who you may meet. that's a part of the umbrella.
Like I said, I done picked up many celebrities, and we riding around in my car. Real talk. I done rode many celebrities through Meridian, Mississippi. I done rode many celebrities through Tumasuma, Mississippi. Just looking. They looking at house. They want to know this and that. So you never know who you may see me with. It's major. It's a major thing, man. It's a beautiful thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, really, man. So, like you see in the news, man, where you have artists that are fighting with their labels and trying to get out of the contracts and this, that, and the other. How do you speak to that, knowing that you were part of Freeway Records?
Ain't no fighting going on. You're going to be fighting yourself. Ain't no fighting going on, man. You are a 100% independent artist. And the minute you feel like how the song, if you want to leave, baby, go ahead and leave. You know, 1 month ain't going to stop no show.
Oh, really?
What we got going on.
That's right.
We started from the bottom. We built it out the mud, the MUD. So, like I said, if there's something that you want to be a part of, you have to already be your own person, your own self, and an independent contractor. Because at the end of the day, everybody have rights to their own music. Freeway Records is here to distribute and push, man. And I done seen many come and go.
Mm-hmm.
Many come and go. Not even understanding the business side of the music. At Freeway Records, man, you your own boss. And you really just got to take advantage of it, because most labels is going to be showing you how to dress, showing you how to talk, showing you how to, you're going to learn that freeway, and you're going to be your own boss.
Right.
It's major. It's lovely.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Well, look, Charlie, aka Get It Blue, because it used to be before Get It Blue, a lot of people on the rap scene may have known you as Cigar Charlie. You know.
So, it's crazy we talking about that, because my brother was just telling me, he was like, man, how many, you got so many aliases, from Caesar, Gutter G, Cigar Charlie, Fat Boy Charlie, Get It Blue. I go by many names, man, but it's the one and only.
Right.
You can reach me on all platforms. All you gotta do is type in Get It Blue, GHETTYBLUU. And I try my best to respond and network with everybody who want to work with me.
Okay. Before we get off here, let's get into something right quick, man. Because I ain't, like I said, I ain't trying to hold you up, but I gotta.
No, man, we live.
Yeah, I gotta ask the question though. Because a lot of people go lifetimes without meeting people in their lives. But when you have an opportunity to meet people in your lives, and you sit there and be able to get an opinion or have some concept of who they are, right? Now, you had mentioned earlier that you've been banging early in your life. So what particular set were you involved with? Just let me ask you that.
Man, I fall up under. I was banging PPHG, Crip, Pimp, Player, Hustler, Gangster, and the minority in my area, a lot of neighborhoods, a lot of Hoovers, and just to capitalize on that, man, I ended up meeting, Melvin Farmer, Triple OG, and Melvin ain't never came to me with any type of negativity. Anything me and Melvin never talked about was prospering, growing, pushing, and motivating one another, man. And just meeting Melvin, because like I said, I'm not from neighborhood, I'm not from Hoover. I was banging GC, and meeting the guy, the originator, it took me to a whole nother level. Most guys don't even get to meet the founder or the guy who helped put together the organization or the set that they rep. And I was able to meet the actual guy, and I'm connected with the actual guy, man. And it just made me realize, it's not a game. There's nothing to be played with. I don't bring none of that around my family. I don't bring none of that around my kids. I don't really too much speak on it, because it's all about, I got a C in the middle of my forehead, and it don't stand for Charlie. It don't stand for cute. Out here really on some Crip crazy type shit at one point. And just being able to grow and see where I came from is major. Being able to reach out to the OGs, being able to reach out to the younger ones, because at the end of the day, I am who I am. Right. And I know where I come from, and I know where I'm going.
Right.
And story of my life, man. I met a lot of people, but just meeting Melvin Farmer took it to a whole nother level. Spent the whole weekend with him. He came to the house. We ate dinner together. He said, "This is why you so damn big. You eating all this good food."
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
How did that meetup come about, if you don't mind explaining?
Man, so Melvin, once again, fucking with Big G. We get Melvin to come down. We finna do a photo shoot. We pushing Freeway Records, Team Freeway Boxing. I want to say we ended up in South Mississippi at the Coliseum.
Correct.
We at the Coliseum, man, and me and Get It Blue, come here, Blue, all night, the whole weekend, man. And man, shout out to Melvin. Just being involved with guys like that who gonna put nothing but wisdom on you, who gonna ask you questions, who gonna test your gangster to see if you really about that life. And Melvin is 1,000 in my book, man. Great guy. Shout out to Ayatollah. Being involved with them guys, man, just because when people meet me, when people see me, they look at me on that level. I could easily just make one phone call and just reach out with these guys, man. Any questions I got about history, literature, I know who to call, man. And I'm already up on all of that. I know who I am and what I got going. Now it's
Right.
about teaching and reaching out to the younger generation, man. I'll be 40 in a couple of years. I just look like this.
Right.
And I'm just, like I said, I'm thankful for everything that ever happened.
Okay. And so now, so this is a great segue into the next part of this conversation. What's the programming and the messaging, since you're saying you're about to be 40, what's that messaging to that younger generation of individuals coming up? Because we see all too often where they're ending up in prison or dead because of the choices that they've decided to make. And it ain't got nothing to do with gangbanging.
Right. Man, take care of your body. Now that I'm getting older, man, and like I said, I'm thankful. But take care of your body, man. To the younger folks, stay focused. Pay attention to what you eating. Pay attention to what you drinking. You don't know what the fuck's in that pill. You don't know what's in that bag. And nowadays, I think one of my biggest downfalls coming up was trying to be cool, trying to show that I could do what you're afraid to do or what you just can't do. Be yourself. My message to the younger crowd, man, be yourself. If you're not able to be yourself, you're about to set yourself up for failure because you're about to try to live a life trying to follow this crowd when you don't even know. You don't know how those guys think. Think for yourself because you're trying to act and be like somebody. And then when you get put in those situations to where, what are you going to do now? And you don't know what to do, you're going to fuck yourself. Focus on you. If you want to be a ball player, if you want to be a lawyer, focus on that. If your friend want to do this and run the streets, let him do that. My dad used to tell me all the time, those guys are not your friends. You only got a few friends, Charlie. And one of my best friends was my dad, my mom. The ones who motivated me and just really tried to show me. My dad told me a long time, you don't need 100 friends. It's okay to have a bunch of associates, but guys who just, I had a problem one time. When I got my first place, people used to just sit on my porch, use my Wi-Fi, eat my food up, and he'll pull up out of nowhere. I'd be like, Dad, what the hell you doing over here? He'd be like, these ain't your friends. These ain't your friends. They using you. Whenever you're able to weed out the bullshit and focus on, create you a positive force, your circle. If your circle ain't hitting on shit, you won't be hitting on shit. And if you got to break away and create a new circle, break away and create a new circle.
That's right.
But my message to the younger crowd, man, be yourself. Don't stress yourself out trying to run with some people who really want to see you fall. So, man, yep.
Yeah. Well, Charlie, aka Get It Blue, give them a rundown on where to find you again across all the platforms. You know, how to reach out to you on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. You know,
Every social media platform you can, TikTok, Snap, Facebook, IG. You type in Get It Blue, GHETTYBLUU. Add me on, man. I respond. I try to reach out and show love to everybody, man. And I'm on all social media platforms. You can reach me. And if you really want to get deep off into it, man, let's visit freewayrecordsllc.com. Tap in. We got a lot going on.
okay, Charlie, I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna stay locked in with you. We're gonna get you on
We
here
locked
on
in,
a
Big G.
regular week-to-week basis to keep your face in the space, and I can start making these micro clips and pushing out the conversation, whatever it is that we talk about. You know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
That's
We
right.
just get on here and just chop it up, you know, because that's what we're doing here on Industry Talk. We're tracking our artist journey
That's right.
live. Our industry, our talk, our conversation, what you got going on, what you're doing, what's the work plan, what's the game plan, what's coming up next, where you're going to be, what you're doing. And, and we're going to just run it and have fun with it, and of course, from time to time, it's normally a bunch of us on the feed, Jarrell, Terry Cherry, you, Terry Allred, Jonathan Shaw, you know what I'm saying? Dearmore, Carolina. I mean, we mixing it up. Damon Vega. We have a lot of folks that we just are locking in with, just having this conversation and pushing the narrative of what we got going on, Yeah.
I'm gonna give a final shout out, man, to another guy out the area. He's a powerful force. OG Jimmy Grady. I'm gonna give a shout out to Jimmy Grady. For Jimmy, a lot of this stuff wouldn't even be happening on the Twisted Genius side, man. I just want to give a shout out to Jimmy Grady. Motivation. Another guy, another great guy from Mississippi.
Already. And I want to shout out old brother Tracy Timms.
Shout out to Tracy Tim, man. I got some stories for y'all about Tracy Tim, man. We'll have to talk about it the next time, but Tracy Tim, man, another major positive force. I've never seen this guy with his head down. Anytime I see Tracy, it's love. And you need guys like that in your life, knowing that if I ever needed anything, I can call on Tracy. Shout out to Tracy. Real talk.
Yes, indeed.
Major.
He's the city councilman of Meridian now.
Hey, Tracy does big things. He's been doing big things.
That's right.
Just taking it to the next level. Shout out to Tracy.
Right. The next level is governor.
That's right. Hey, I'm with him all the way. I'm rocking with Tracy all the way.
You see how I skipped over the mayor, right?
Huh?
You see how I skipped over the mayor seat, right? Now we don't need him as the mayor. We need him as the governor.
We need him as the governor.
Yeah, the governor. Or he can run for the Senate. You know what I mean? Congress, one of them. You know what I mean?
Whatever Tracy need, whatever Tracy need from Get It Blue, he got it. We got it. He know what it is. All he got to do is reach out. We got it.
Right. That's right.
And Tracy is an early on supporter. That's another guy who just been supporting, man. Jimmy Carter. Shout out to the Carter Foundation, man, and all of those guys. Man, I done had guys that just pull me to the side and just pour into me, and I have no choice but to pour back into those guys because they looked out on me.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, on that note, Getty, I appreciate you, man. It's good seeing you.
Man.
We're gonna stay in contact and make sure that we keeping it in rotation on a regular, consistent basis.
Yes, sir.
And with that being said, everybody already knows with me, it's always about health, wealth, and wellness. Stay dangerous. What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G. And this is my personal invite to all of you to join me on Industry Talk on the Prime Time Network daily at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, where I get into great conversations with entrepreneurs, artists, industry leaders, you name it, we bring it to the table. So make sure you tap in with us, lock us in, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And we stream on all major platforms. And be sure to visit us at gemsitpublishing.com. This is Industry Talk. Let's get into it.
Motion.